Occasionally, I am asked to perform a healing ceremony, but the client does not wish to do the hard work of changing his or her lifestyle to help reconcile the healing. Does the client need to be accepting of the healing in order to benefit?
There are two ways to visit this inquiry. The standard accepted ethnological or anthropological position would be to say yes, a shared worldview, a participatory role in both the causation and resolution of any state of dis-ease on part of the client or patient is a must. And traditional shamanic peoples, especially those that are selected by their own community, their own aboriginal tribal peoples, to be the mediator between spirit world and social presence on planet. In other words, the master shaman or shamaness of that community expects he or she that comes to them for assistance to comply with everything that they suggest, simply because they live that tribal ethos, that sense of identity, and therefore are expectant to act in deference of the directives that any masterful shamanic healer would offer them. Yet there are cases, especially in our Western acculturated adoption of these shamanic techniques, in which you are a psychotherapist, let's say, or a general practitioner of internal medicine, and also initiated into the shamanic arts. And you have been called to integrate the ritual practices and ceremonial techniques of traditional shamanism into your more Western medical service. And a client or a patient may come into your field that is very resistant to what you have to offer. And that is going to be a third of the time. Another third of the time, people will be neutral, and another third of the time, people will just offer themselves so wholeheartedly to the experience that they won't even need your intervention because the placebo effect would have already kicked in and they've been healed and brought to wholeness on their own. So, what I am offering you as a glimpse into this conundrum is the following. That when a person comes to you seeking a shamanic intervention to restore balance and wholeness to their lived experience as a two-legged on this good earth, receive them 3 times. If by the 3rd time they are still resisting your selfless, reverent, generous offer of medicine, accept that their soul's destiny is not meant to enter into partnership with you. Hence, bid them farewell and understand that there's a reason that their own illness is more important than the experience of healing for the progression of their soul. It's up to each individual to find value in what is offered by another individual in loving service of who they are.